like there was something like right there. Turn you up. Good morning. Don't worry. Be happy. All right. North Carolina. Hold on, troops. Hello? Hello? I literally just got hung up on from somebody from North Carolina. Okay. Like, really? I've been getting so many hang-up calls, it's ridiculous. And it's either like private or weird states like that. I had to get that text, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna do weekend energy. All right. For those, we're gonna start around. I'm gonna spend a couple minutes with you, and then I'm gonna do it. Okay. So for those that are watching, okay, it's gonna start around the 5-minute mark. Good morning. Everybody's doing awesome. I found the dog's owner. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. You know. Leave it to my daughter. Okay. To bring home my dog. And it was funny, guys, because in a different read yesterday, I was talking about how my kids bring home animals. Okay. It's like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. But I posted it on like the local Facebook page for my town or whatever. It was like instant. They're like, oh my God, that's my dog. Like, thank God, because I was in the hallway for like a half hour with the dog. I didn't want to let her inside. Sweet dog, but it's the last thing I wanted to deal with. I knew she was friendly, but I didn't know about shots, and I got my Lucy, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't paranoid, but like, somebody on here has extreme anxiety right now. Where's my crystals? I'll use my bloodstone. Good morning. What? What do you mean, what? What? Be happy. Yeah, my crystals need revamping too. I was holding a couple of them the other night when I was getting like certain like messages, and I was like, this is weird. They didn't feel as powerful as they normally do or give me that same vibe, but maybe they're not intended to, because they were obviously still doing their job. You know what I mean? But they definitely need revamping. But you know what I normally do, and you guys can do with your crystals? I usually take mine up north to the river, and I'll buy like the thank you. Those tiny like strainers, and I'll swoosh them in the river. Like, I'll let the water run through them, the current, you know what I mean? And that revamps them like that. That's what I try more than like putting them in like I know a lot of people charge them in the full moon, but I actually prefer my crystals revitalize themselves when I put them in the river. Like the heavy ones, I'll just sit in front of me at like the bank at the shore, and the other ones, my little ones, because I got a lot of crystals. All right, so my other ones, I take turns in the strainer, and I let the current take them. I'm telling you, it wakes them like that. It's really good for them. Just be careful they're not in the sun for too long. You know what I mean? But besides that, let's do our weekend reading, and then we'll do some yapping, okay? Because we're at the 5-minute mark already. but it's gotta be like the fresh, cold river water, you know? And not a stagnant area, you know what I mean? Like water with a current, right? Um, it's getting a little better. I will tell you. I don't know who feels like that right now. Oh, good jam. Is the music too loud? And the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't break. Okay. Can you guys hear it? You're absolutely welcome. As you stand by me. Some Two of Swords, something restoring. I wanted to come out. It's restoring something. That's why I'm feeling it like this. Which is weird because I really protected myself today. The devil. But this one just talks about getting to the center of the matter, okay? Which is nice, okay? Because this is exactly the energy I'm feeling, and I just got the goosebumps. And I'm like, this is nice, all right? Because I've never said that about the devil, and I was like, all right, this is nice, all right? So, but this particular, whoa, my other favorite jam, back to back, Lean on Me. And I was just thinking about this song while I was reading this, while I was listening to this one, but I didn't want to interrupt because I was doing, sorry. This song was just in my head, like, because those are my two favorite songs. One of my two favorites. Wow. That's some heavy music relating to this spread right now, ladies and gents, okay? Stand By Me and then Lean on Me, okay? But, whew, there's always tomorrow. But this is getting to the heart of the matter, okay? I don't know if somebody's really into bats right now. I'm feeling this bat. And I don't see like the rise of the phoenix here, but I'm seeing like wings, okay, of like a phoenix. And that does talk about rebirth. This bat means something to somebody. But this is getting to the center of the matter, okay? So, call on brother. We all need somebody to lean on. Wow, it's so crazy how these look, okay? Because We got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pents, okay? But this Queen of Cups is looking right down at this person. You know, emotional, Queen of Cups, okay? Um, and there's this little guy over here, all right, that's kind of like the devil, kind of, sort of, is looking right up at her with worry. This little guy right here, looking right up at her. So I feel like what this is telling me is that this particular individual, okay, that wants to get to the heart of the matter, is feeling a little apprehensive about approaching the Queen of Cups because this person's probably emotional. But in all reality, you guys' energy, the one that's not nervous, okay, is the Queen of Pents. Because her back's turned towards the Queen, okay? This is not two different people. It's just not, okay? It's this worried individual, whoever's worried, and then that other person has their back turned to them. But not in a bad way, okay? I'm just saying, as of right now, the feminine energy is just doing her thing, okay? Um, going about her everyday business. Holy shit, with the 10 of Pents. All right. So it looks right now that the masculine's a little apprehensive about, coming in. This Queen of Pents is very confident. Okay. This Death card, it was flipped up right too, so I'm going to take that one along with the Three of Pents. That was probably before it. So this woman, all right, with the 10 of Pents, has worked really hard. Okay, because this is material success. This is material gain. This is collaboration. This is teamwork. And then we have death. Okay, so this particular person has gone through a magnificent transformation. Okay. And I'm gonna say it's her, but I'm not positive because I really want to lay it under the devil, because that's what I would normally do. This card would go here, but I picked it up first. So another good jam. Even if I did it the other way, okay? Even if the Three of Pents, because I saw death first. So I'm going to swap it, okay? So my death is going to be next to my 10 of Pents right now, okay? And this is, material wealth. This is going through a transformation. This is getting out of hardship. This is getting out of material issues, okay? So now this woman is now the Queen of Pents. She's reached her 10 of Pents, okay? Or it's going to kick in, all right? And I'm going to put the Three of Pents under the devil, okay? Because actually it was kind of where it was located. Regardless if it was under the devil, the death anyway, is talking about this person going through a transformation. But what I think it's telling me anyway is that this person did go through a transformation, okay? Because they're looking right at each other, okay? But with the 10 of Pents being in the middle, it could be this person looks at you as stability. Hi. This person either looks at you with stability, or this is you that went through the transformation, okay? Or regardless, you had to have gone through a transformation too, this divine feminine. But if it is the gentleman, probably the both of you. So with the Three of Pents and the devil getting to the heart of the matter, to me it's either like this person wants to come together and now work together. Also talks about a contract sitting under the devil. But because I'm so tossed in the air about where I placed what, even though I'm comfortable where I placed it, I'm actually going to put it at the top. And then I'm going to build my next row, okay? Because regardless, it talks about still coming together, working together to perform, okay? And I don't know if you're worried that somebody went through a regardless, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's a good outlook, okay? Either way, it's great, okay? So now I'm just going to now that I'm going to go to my next row, now it's going to really tell me what it wants to tell me about the devil, okay? But this devil is not a bad devil, guys. This is this is, getting to the heart of the matter. All right. So, and I actually am going to clarify at the end, but this is my next row, but it all correlates to me, okay, until I clarify. So let me get 6 more cards, and then I'll break it down to you. 5 of Wands, talks about strife. So this person does have strife right now, whether that's coming with the 9 of Pentacles, and that's the Queen of Cups underneath with the 9 of Pentacles, and she's got material gain, all right? I don't know if this person's intimidated. Whoa, damn, with the 8 of Pentacles right under the Queen of Pentacles. This is no joke. This is a huge financial read too, guys. Let me get a couple more before I clarify and break it down. I don't see a motive. I see weariness. I don't know if this person, I don't think this person's intimidated, but maybe like, because there's a little worry, okay? And I don't see feelings on the board like that. I mean, he looks at this person as the Queen of Cups, he or she, okay? But this feminine energy is strong with being confident and independent, okay? Yeah, and then we have the Sun next to the 8 of Pentacles, a lot of prudence right under the Death. So it's like, let me get one more. There it is. Fortitude, So we have one individual that's extremely wary and nervous about coming in, okay? Probably has some strong emotions, doesn't know how to go about it. This particular queen has got her back towards all of it because she's completely focused on work, okay? We have a transformation here, and it's looking right in this direction. So I'm not sure who went through this transformation, okay? We have the 3 of Pentacles, regardless, working really hard with work, new collaborations, whether, could be a soul contract too, considering we have the 2 of those on the board. With the 5 of Wands, this is somebody coming, it was reversed, but I don't read these reversed, but I take them into consideration, okay? This is somebody who wants to come out of strife. We have the 9 of Pentacles under the Queen of Pentacles. Pretty confident, okay? Here's this Ace of Pentacles. Here's a new start right next to the Sun. What this is telling me right off the bat, whatever this new start is can grow. This could even possibly be like a life partner, okay? A new work associate, okay? But with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun being right next to it, I'm telling you right now, this is something that could go a lifetime and be very stable because the Sun is right under the 10 of Pentacles, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, whoever this group is for or individuals, it is about coming back together and working together. But with fortitude here, it's your own destiny. It's, you know what I mean? It's where do you want to go? You know what I mean? What do you want to do? What decisions are you going to make? Because that first card I pulled out was talked about, making decisions. So I'm going to put the camera down while I clarify these for you. I'm just going to clarify a few. But this does talk about somebody being a little apprehensive about coming in. I don't know. I don't see a motive here. Did you spray perfume? Okay. Then can you shut my door, sweetie? It's already getting to my throat. Yeah. So sensitive to certain stuff, man. So I'm gonna put this down so you can see the cards. Can you see them all? All right, so I'm gonna clarify the death first and find out what type of energy. Tell me about death. This talks about a great transformation, though. Okay. That's way too many. All right, but it's the 4 of Pentacles. It talks about, earthly power, and this is going through a transformation and regaining power of their own finances, their own situation. Thank you, sweetie, whether it's male or female, okay, this talks about something coming together in the earthly form. Tell me about the 4 of Pence, please. 4 of Pence. Six of Pence. All right, material success. This is really this is a money read, man. This talks about material success, okay? In the 3D, in physical form, like coming into physical form where you can reach it, touch it, smell it, bank it, okay? This doesn't talk about, like, to me, this is not an instant win. This is not like winning a scratch ticket or an inheritance. This is not what this is, unless the inheritance is from somebody that you're really close with and they left money to you. But to me, this talks about you earn this. And this doesn't even have to be a shit ton of money, guys. This can simply be you earn the promotion, you earn the raise, okay? You earned what's about to come your way type thing, okay? Maybe you meet somebody new and this person has money because this is a new start, okay? It could be with a Leo. It's not talking about your past anywhere, okay? I don't have any cards about the past, which is bizarre. But because I think this is like really stressing. This is about one individual, okay? Whether it's you or the other, doing really well from themselves, having a new start, But this talks about, with the 3 of Pence and the 8 of Pence being here, this talks about coming together. It talks about a collaboration. It talks about teamwork, whether it's dual or mutual. I mean, not mutual, it's the same thing. Dual or 2 or more, 3 or more. I can't believe I just spaced that word. But that's what this is right now, okay? Because this Queen of Pence is looking, this is her, okay? She's coming out of conflict about this worry. So it could just talk about, no, it's 2 people, okay? Or it's telling me that this person, or this is one person, and it's telling me this particular person came out of worry, or they're about to come out of worry, and they're about to soar, okay? But to me, it's still saying, that they're coming out of conflict with this other individual, or this devil is about to come in with a message. I don't feel it right now, though, because this devil is worried. Tell me about the devil. I mean, I don't have any messengers on my board except for like the fortitude, but I'm looking at the fortitude in a completely different way today. So tell me about the devil. All right, the 5 of Pence, material trouble. So I don't know if now we have a motive, or it might not even be the other person. Like I said, this could talk about you coming out of this as an individual. All right. This talks about somebody being really worried about money. But if that is the case, I am telling you right now, there is no need to worry about finances because it's going to come together for you. I'm feeling this. Yeah, it's a weekend read, but I'm also feeling this like within the next couple weeks or over the weekend. You want to know why? Because this is a financial read. And this is the new energy we're stepping into because we're in a new phase of energy, guys. Okay. But this could talk about this person that's worried about stepping forward is having some financial trouble. Okay. Or this person feels left out. Or this person has blocked you. I try not to read these particular cards that way because these cards are not meant to go that way. These cards are meant to work with energy, current energy. You're leaving? Give me a kiss. I don't. Why? I love you. Okay. She's outside. Okay, you leave my door open a little bit. Just shut the bathroom. Where'd you spray the perfume? My room. Oh, is your bedroom door shut? Okay. I love you. Drive safe. Text me as soon as you get up there. What is it? 3-hour ride? 3 hours? Is it a 3-hour ride? 4? Okay, dude. Thanks for the attitude, dude. Anywho, where did my music go? It was written. Red, red wine. So this talks about either actually what I'm gonna do for you. Why is my music not working? Super frustrating. And all my electronics are going crazy. This feed talks about these cards, what I was saying, guys. Sorry about that. These cards literally talk about I love you too. These cards literally talk about bye, sweetie. Energy. And I really don't want to read them any other way. I don't know why this isn't planned. Very bizarre. Energy. I guess I'll take this deck in a minute and clarify so you guys can get a better understanding of what you're working with, because I know a lot of you guys like when people read it in a different way, okay? But with these particular cards, I can't butcher them and read it that way, okay? Because this deck is working with energy. So like I said, either there's another individual either having financial difficulties, okay, or it's you coming out of financial difficulties, okay? So don't worry about it. You're emotional about it right now, okay? I kind of want to read this a different way right this second because of how I'm feeling, but as of right now, this is what it's speaking on, okay? I'm going to clarify maybe one or two more, and then I'll use the other deck to clarify for you guys. I really want my music. I don't understand. 111, 112, 113. It's playing, but nobody can hear it. That makes no sense. What is that all about? Oh. It just connected to my car. That's really weird. I must have hit my Bluetooth by accident, guys. Sorry. All right. I'm going to recap for you guys because I know I just got distracted with my daughter. But, what is this Ace of Pence with? Tell me about the Ace of Pence. Ace of Pence, Ace of Pence. Ace of Pence, Ace of Pence. This Ace of Pence, to me, it's saying right now it's the queen that's about to go after it. You know what I mean? That's about to have it. And it talks about temperance, okay? So this talks about reconciliation, all right? So we do have two people on the board, okay? So I can now read it like that for you, okay? This is not reconciliation with money, all right? This is reconciliation with a lover or a friendship, a best friend, any soul connect, okay? So somebody wants to reconcile with the Queen of Pence. So chances are this person now feels guilty or this person now feels lonely, okay, and worried about coming in. And they do have feelings for you. But as a woman or feminine, it just depends on, I mean, as a woman or masculine, I mean, I'm reading the gender on my cards like I always do, but does not have their back turned like a bitch. It has their back turned because they're focused on work, okay? This one did come reverse, so to me, this gentleman, you know, or feminine, okay, wants to come out of conflict. I feel like they have enough confidence now, okay? They want the new start. I think they know it can grow. They really want to work together with something, and to me, this is saying I'm going to prove it, okay? And this Queen of Pence, again, you know, she's about to reach her 10 of Pence in this world, physical touch, you know, like touch it, see it, smell it, bank it. And it talks about with this Six of Pence is material gain, okay? And she went through a huge transformation to get here. So now with this Three of Pence, you know, this talks about material work. Like, is she going to collaborate with someone, or does this just talk about new creative ideas, endeavors, you know, get into the next step type thing? So with this Ace of Pence, like I said, you know, this is a reconciliation. Somebody wants a reconciliation with the Queen of Pence, or the Queen of Pence wants the reconciliation with Temperance. I'm not reading it as zodiacs, okay? So somebody wants I don't see I love this song. I don't see any messengers on the board. Okay. Um, watching my ships roll in. Okay. That's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for your ships to roll in. I think they're already rolled in. All right. Whatever you're doing good because it's not saying to the queen to take action with anything, okay? So it's already in motion. I left my home in Georgia. Maybe there's some distance between you guys and, sitting in the morning sun. This song relates to this spread right now. It's like somebody's been waiting. Somebody's been waiting. Someone's been watching. Tell me about fortitude. Fortitude, fortitude, fortitude. The Chariot, all right? It's pushing through. It's doing whatever needs to be done to push through and to fight for whatever it is they want to persevere, all right? This is the triumph of light, all right? This is, being triumphant in what it is you're doing. So push through, keep going. Don't you dare stop yourself. This does talk about travel, like I just said. This sun right here can talk about being in the spotlight too. I know it's not the my spotlight card, but with the sun being here underneath the 10 of Pence, with the Chariot moving forward, this can talk about somebody being in the spotlight, even as simple as being like a TV host, a world-renowned dentist, somebody who's wealthy and acknowledged. Tell me about the sun. And with the Temperance here, yeah, it talks about reconciliations, but this also talks about tempering out your emotions, tempering out certain stuff. This Princess of Pence, okay, with the sun. So this is a messenger too, but it's like it's a new start and being excited about a new start, okay? And now I'm going to clarify with a different deck. All right. So at the bottom of this deck, somebody felt defeated. My daughter, hold on. Coming out of strife. So, what is this? Oh, and it happened to stick the strife card. Somebody at one point felt defeated. I think this queen, that was pretty confident, felt defeated. So I think what this is trying to tell me, like the way wow, the way this is not creepingly, but the way this is looking right down at this, and this is representing the woman, okay? At one point, this woman that I think is going to be a little shocked, because look at the bear's face, okay? The bear's face is a little like, whoa, okay? But if you look at this Temperance card, her eyes are going to the bottom left of the corner, okay? And she's looking right at this. Like at one point, she most definitely felt defeated. So to be honest with you, I feel like she's not going to expect this, or it's going to be out of the blue, okay? But again, you guys watch tarot, so you're going to expect it. But you might not expect this person maybe to say or speak what it is they're going to say or speak. Got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Five of Swords real quick. Because to me, this looks like a whoa. So even if it's expected, I kind of feel like you're going to hear something that's unexpected, or more or less like you're going to be blown away with this scenario, or I'm telling you, it's something. Yeah, see, Six of Cups. Like, but this is Lord of Pleasure. Okay, so I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this person who wants to come back in and reconcile. It could be a friendship, it could be getting back into a relationship, it can be an engagement, it could be a lot of things like that, but it's any type of situationship, okay? So, and this particular song right here talks about the material world, okay? Um, I don't, it's rainbows in the sky, getting back to like a really good place, but like I don't see any ill intent yet, but I do see a particular woman being very financially secure. But this person could be coming in, but it's also saying don't be blind. So don't be naive to the situation because there's a lot of money on the board. Okay? Um, this song says a lot. This person's gonna come and express their emotions, like we just talked about. I want you to Google this song afterwards, okay? It's Rainbow in the Sky by Ziggy Marley. Especially if you're relating to this. Because this song can be interpreted in different ways, but as soon as I was talking about material stuff, he said material. All right, but it also talks about harmony too, okay, and better days to come, which makes sense because the sun is here because it has potential to grow. Okay, but it's also saying don't be blindfolded, don't be naive to this situation too, okay? Um, now I got Virginia calling me. This is really weird. I'm not gonna answer it though. Oh, it's Friday though, guys. I have to. It could be business. Hello? Hello? Daniel is nope, there's no Daniel here. This is my phone. That's all right. All right, bye. Oh no, it wasn't the wrong number. I mean, that was my ex-husband, but this is my cell phone and he's not even attached to my this number. So that's really bizarre. Anywho, this is the scenario, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, loss of pleasure. So at one point there was loss of pleasure. There was loss of pleasure here, but we already knew that with the strife, okay? I think you're going to be very surprised when this person comes back around, but I don't know if there's a motive now because I was saying that, but I don't see it. But the music is telling me there's a possible motive. But I'm also telling you in the long run, with the sun being here and this being rainbow in the sky, it has potential. Okay. It might be one of those scenarios where it just takes a few months for it to really like kick in or whatnot. But to me, this could talk about this person coming in, okay? Because this could be talking about the future, okay? And I'm feeling it like that for somebody. It could talk about this particular person coming in, and this is your past at this point, being a little bit of a shit show, or it can be a brand new person and it was a different life, okay? But I'm not going to go there, but it's a possibility. But to me, this is your past coming back around, okay? And now they want to work together, like physically, not sexually, like physically work together. Obviously, it could be a sexual relationship too. But with the contract here, I really feel more of like a work contract, like a money thing. One love, one hat. Let's get together. But I think, and it'll be all right. But this is something that's going to take time. You're going to have to go with the flow. And I know one love, it talks about one love for everybody, but it also talks about somebody who could be all about the material shit, and that could be a narcissist and all about themselves. Okay. But that's for very few. But this is the weekend energy. I just don't see nobody coming in or a discussion being had. So this is why I'm thinking it's a little further out, but I'm not sure. I mean, the chariot's here. People do get on the chariot and go. All right. It doesn't have to be right here in order for it to come in. I do think when this person hits you up, though, it's going to be nighttime or at the break of dawn because the bat's here. And you know what's ironic? The other day I actually sang, "Ooh, baby, don't do that." It was LL Cool J, and it talks about the break of dawn. So that right there is a big sign. So somebody might relate to that song too with LL Cool J. Um, so it's that, "Oh, baby, don't do that." something, 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 something. I can't think about it right now because my mind is scattered. All right, so I'm going to do this deck real quick and just get any additional messages, and then I'll pull a lesson. All right, somebody's carrying a lot of weight. There's that Two of Swords that we talked about. That was our first card that came out, okay? So this person, I think, knows if they come in, it's going to be a lot of work, or this is for the woman saying, you know, if this comes in, it's going to be a lot of work, okay? So that can go either way. But we got the Cup of Love, all right? But we got the Cup of Love. All right, additional messages for weekend energy. You know, there's that Five of Swords. So someone thinks that this is a lose-lose, all right? So I don't know if it's the woman, all right, not wanting that new start with the Ace of Wands reversed with the Queen of Cups, being very emotional about what do I do, all right? I'm going to tell you right now, the only way to solve this, the only way to figure it out is to use your intuition with the High Priestess. Do you understand me? So this gentleman that came in, that is the devil, but this talks about getting to the heart of the matter, okay, is going to come in. To me, with this, there's no passion left right now. That fizzled out, okay? She doesn't know about a new start. She's very emotional right now. And what the universe is telling me, like, no joke, like, I'm going to put you back up here now, okay? What the universe is telling me right here is saying, you know, this particular woman, the Queen of Cups that this gentleman is looking at, okay? So this gentleman is the Five of Swords. This gentleman, at this point, probably feels defeated, okay? And, you know, you guys haven't been together in a while, all right? Because the passion just isn't there right this second. I mean, it's there and it's not. It's a different kind of feeling I'm getting, okay? And this Queen of Sword, this Queen of it's funny I said that because you probably cut this out because your back is turned with the Queen of Pens. But this Queen of Cups is very emotional, and to me, the universe right this second is saying, go within. Nobody else can give you this but you. This is one of these decisions where, see, Two of Wands. I don't know if it was up or down. All right, but there's death, so I'm gonna say it was up. Okay, choosing your path, because you're gonna be like, did this person really go through a transformation? Because you don't want somebody coming in and holding up what it is you've already started to create. Okay, this is what this is, and this is exactly what this is. But you need to use your intuition on this one. All right, there's no question. This is one of those decisions where you use your gut. Okay, because with this particular person being the Five of Swords and it's upright, I think the two of you think it's a lose-lose. And if somebody like that is negative coming in, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if this person's coming in. I feel like eventually they're going to have to, though. They're going to have to, all right, because this still talks about that decision. And to me, this person probably blocked you, if I'm going to do it that way. I don't really want to clarify it like that, but I'm going to right now, because either this person feels lonely or having material loss, or this person you're still blocked from this person. Yeah, this person, so it's all the above, all right? This person probably feels guilty, and I didn't even realize that. If you guys notice this right here, the way I lay the deck right on top of the devil and the Five of Pens is the Five of Cups. You know, loss of pleasure. And the Ace of Wands is reversed. Okay, so that says a lot. So this particular person, all right, I mean, sometimes I look at the King of Cups as a narc, guys. I really do. All right. I don't want to butcher him right now in this read, but with him looking right at the Five of Swords, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, like, I think the two of you think it's a lose-lose, or this person, this card feels very much like tell me about the Five of Swords. Regardless, when it comes to this decision, guys, you have to go with your gut. Okay. He looks at you as the Empress. So he looks at you as marriage material, or he looks at you like money material. Do you understand me? Or this is somebody's kid's mother. All right. But regardless, you are the damn Empress. Okay. Or you're about to be. And I don't know if this is a money thing for him or her. I'm not going to lie to you. But with the songs and the music, I mean, there's still some love here. There's something, okay? Stand by Me, Lean on Me, Rainbow in the Sky. There was a couple different ones too. I haven't got any tricky songs yet, so, and the music is talking along with the spread today. So it could just be this person's emotions. I'm not going to dig into it. The bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pence. So either you were giving a lot more. There was no synergy. There was no synergy. And with the lovers here, with the lovers, the devils, the Six of Cups, this is a past life. This is a soul connection. This is a twin flame. You felt stabbed in the back. This could be pride, or this could talk about victory, being in the spotlight, like I said, with that sun, with the King of Swords, okay? You might be dealing with an air sign. We got all sorts of things coming out of heartache. So I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to pull a lesson, okay? But I'm going to tell you your best advice for this weekend energy, okay? Or when this presents itself. This is a gut decision. This does not talk about secrets. This talks about using your damn intuition. Okay, like I'm not saying like snap out of this, your eyes are shut, you're not blindfold, but you're still indecisive, like that passion, that fire, it's just not there anymore. Okay. And I don't mean that as an insult if there's somebody cross watching, it's just it fizzled out, okay? Because at one point with the Five of Swords being on my board, I mean that speaks a lot of how your past went down. Okay. Here we go, indecisiveness, which I said there's that decision with low self-esteem. So this person who's worried needs to boost their confidence. But I feel some cockiness too, okay? I don't know. Let's just find out the lesson. All right, 2 of them came out. All right, death. So it's the third time I've seen the death card. I learned that learning. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. And then we have envy, okay? So somebody's pride, okay? It's getting in the way. And this person thinks this is way too much of a challenge. And I'm telling you, if you're dealing with a knack, this person might not step in quite yet, because this to me, I am telling you, is 2 different energies. Because if this person went through that transformation, envy would not be stopping. Pride would not be stopping this person from coming in. So if this is the same energy, what it's telling me, so that 6 of Wands was pride. So what this is telling me, somebody may think they're gonna one up somebody, or they feel better than the other person, because they have a new beginning. So that's why I feel some cockiness on the board too. You guys have to take this how it resonates. But to me, this is somebody who went through a huge transformation to have a brand new start. And this other energy has too much pride to accept this challenge. So it might be a narc not wanting to, not having the confidence to come in, not having the confidence to own up to their bullshit, okay, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know how this is going to go down for you, man. But this could be the same person that's about to have a new beginning, and they're going to let their pride get in the way. Like the Empress is going to let their pride get in the way and not give this person a chance. It could go that way too. But I'm not really feeling it that way. I mean, I don't feel this woman being like that, stingy. I'm not feeling that. Not coming up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pence and the Empress. This is just somebody focused on work. But all these women are very nurturing. These women are not mischievous. These women are not backstabbers. These women on my board are not like that. Could they be having some issues with pride? And no, I don't think so. I'm not feeling it. Just not. Because to me, that would be saying someone feels too good for the other person, and I'm not feeling it. I mean, I said it, and I said that would be for a very small handful of people. I'm just not feeling it that way. So to me, this is speaking about 2 different energies, to be honest with you. I'm going to clarify each one singly. Tell me about the death card, please. Death card. well, that's way too many. Medication. Tell me about the death card, please. All right, grief. So it looks like this particular woman, she's the one that went through the sorrow, or he, okay, and now he's feeling grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So to me, this speaks of the gentleman. Like I said, that death card can go either way for transformation. So now this person's sitting with grief. So this is this person, but here's the deal. Here's what bothers me. I don't even have to clarify envy. Well, I will, but here's what bothers me, because this talks about, because they're the one feeling the grief, not you guys, okay? So you guys already went through your grief, all right? And you've already lost it, and you already have an appreciation for life because you've already stepped forward and you're becoming the empress. So I know this is not speaking of the feminine energy. So it's telling me that this person lost you and feels like they lost you, and they don't know how to step in, like I said, okay? Whether it's envy, it's pride. It's because even if this person went through a transformation, their pride is still stopping them, which means they haven't fully gotten out of the narc energy out of them, or energies like that. Tell me about envy. That flew right on it. Self-esteem, okay? So their lack of confidence, all right, because of what happened in the past. And I will tell you, a lot of narcs portray themselves as very confident people, but at the end of the night, they're not. Okay, they're not. They got a lot to say. That's why I think when I said with temperance, you're gonna be surprised, and they feel defeated, and it's a little bit of that lack of confidence. Okay, they truly feel, defeated with the situation, but they still want to come in and reconcile. I just see a lot of money on the board, and you're coming up as the Queen of Pence and the Empress, and now all of a sudden this lover wants to give something a shot. Just use your gut intuition, please. I'm gonna clarify the High Priestess, but to me, I don't feel the need to be honest with you, because this talks about you have to use your gut in this scenario. But I'm gonna clarify it for you. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. I don't want those, but it's the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. That's why I'm saying I didn't want it the way they fell out. It was just the two cards I showed. High Priestess, please. High Priestess. It's going to be a Tower moment. It's a sudden change. It's a sudden shift. So something is coming in. And this first card, it's the King, but to me, this looks like a message, even though they're not messengers. But it is going to cause a sudden shift. It's because you're going to get something. Something's going to happen where it's going to cause this Tower, guys. I'm sorry. To me, this is not devastating, though. Remain in your power, all right? Because you're the freaking High Priestess. I mean, the Empress, too, okay? Yeah, it's going to be an emotional situation. But this is a sudden shift, okay? To me, it's still saying, I'm going to use the other deck now. To me, it's still saying that it's just a change, okay? It's just a shift of energy, because whatever this is, okay? But now tell me about the High Priestess with this, please. High Priestess. Just want to get a different outlook with a different deck. High Priestess, please. High Priestess. High Priestess. High Priestess. Do I want that? I'm going to get one more. It's the Ace of Wands. This person, like I said, when I just told you to remain in your power, that's what it's saying with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, damn. Whoa. This speaks a lot, too. Oh, this really speaks a lot, and it kind of retracts some of the stuff I say, because with this Tower, with sudden change, okay? And this Ace of Wands talks about getting to the root of the matter like that devil, okay? But having the power to persevere and push through this, okay? And then when I clarified that, it was a Two of Pence, but this Two of Pence talks about harmonious change. So that's saying when this comes together, if you choose to make it work after you go with your gut decision, it could be a harmonious change, okay? It's not going to let me know everything, because in all reality, that's for you guys to figure out, okay? This was a very intense, detailed reading, okay? And this song right here talks about a celebration song to me. It's Say Hey, you know? It also reminds me of Ramona and Beezus. But I'll be back, because I was from around the way, or something like that, right? All I know is that I want you and I love you. This person might just come in quick with this Tower. All right? Quick. Ooh, ooh. Alrighty. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think? Yeah, baby boy. You're in a lot of confusion?
No, I'm in really confusion. Wanna know why?
Why?
My Xbox turned off for no reason.
Your Xbox turned off for no reason?
Yeah, it's not turning back on.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you. You want to pick an angel card?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta find out where that deck is, though. I love you. I love you.
Hi.
Yeah, baby.
Hello.
Huh?
Hi.
Hi. Where's my little angel cards? Where's my angel cards?
Are you live?
I am live. Say hola, everybody.
Hi, hola.
Why hola? Then say hi.
Hola.
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 Come pick a card.
Reach them out. Reach them out, Mom.
No, I'm not reaching out.
Okay.
I'm not giving that. See, he's like, reach out, reach out. Someone's lazy, wants a lending hand. All right? Don't let this person come to you. Don't reach out. Okay? I love you. I love you.
Stop. Mom, stop.
Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Spread your wings, ready to fly. All right. Ready, Fred? Let me protect your energy real quick. All right, ready, Fred? Just one. I love that you never hesitate. Bottom of the deck's priorities.
Huh?
Can I see it? Thanks. All right. So it says you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children that are sensitive.
I'm gonna have some pancakes.
You have some pancakes? Okay. So what this is telling me, this might be an individual message or somebody, and these are individual messages. This is why I love this deck and why I use them, okay? Because it doesn't have to pertain. I've been saying that from the beginning. It doesn't have to pertain to the read, and it can, but it doesn't have to, because this is additional messages that didn't come through normal cards, okay? But you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive, okay? So this might, with prioritize at the bottom, it's what it might be telling me right now. If you have children, focus on your highest priorities and get motivated and get organized, because when I originally saw the deck, it talked about spreading your wings and soaring. You are ready, like don't hesitate type thing, okay? Or this could pertain to this mama has children, because she pulled up all the children cards, okay, as you know, being that person, as being the Empress and the Queen of Pence, and being
Those are pancakes.
and being the Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups. Like this does speak of children, okay? We did have a couple pages on the board, so there might be something going that has nothing to do with the read, okay? And it's saying there may be something going on with a child right now that you're unaware of, and they might be a little sensitive, so you know, be patient, but you're also going to be able to handle this particular scenario, okay? Because you're more than equipped to work with this child, okay? Or I can be a complete asshole and tell you the person that's coming in is a child. All right, but I won't go there. All right, but I am going to clarify that card real quick. But here we go. Like, cut out things that don't deserve you, that don't, you just cut things out. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're ready to soar. Like, don't go backwards either. All right. Tell me about this children bond. All right. Or, I don't know. This one to come out. That. So, this is like, because this card is indigo children and crystal children. Okay. So, this is very divine, the two of those put together. You can temper out these energies, okay? Somebody may have children and they're worried about bringing somebody new into the picture, okay? And somebody maybe this person that needs to go towards this person doesn't have children, but this woman has children, okay? And the gentleman is actually an angel looking at the children, like, and the universe is saying, it's okay that this particular person has children. You can do it. You're going to be able to temper out your energy, okay? Because it's the woman here again, and then this angel in the card is looking down at the children, okay? So I don't know if this particular gentleman is worried if somebody has children or not, or how do I grow a bond with children that aren't mine, or I can take this in so many ways, guys, okay? Or it's your child that has, gifts, and you can help them, especially if they're in a sensitive moment. What they're saying is really temper your own energy so you can balance out the scales with this child, because this child is also very sensitive to energy, is where I'm getting with this too, okay? So you can really take this particular scenario in multiple ways. So however, I guess it resonates with you guys, okay? So that's that. Anywhoosie, it was a great read. All right, it was very the music definitely correlated with everything today. That is for dang sure. Okay. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I'm not going to read the explanation to you. I'm just going to read this one particular card intuitively, and I never do that with my Ganeshas, but I'm going to throw you a Ganesha, okay? And I'm going to have you literally look at the card and you take it how you want to take it, okay? I'm not even going to tell you actually how I feel. This card is for you, and I want you to interpret this card any way you want to, okay? This card is deep, guys. I gotta. All right. So, like I said, I want you to interpret this card how you want to interpret this card. Maybe you can screenshot it on your phone. And 2 came flying out, so you have 2. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is reflection. So your first card, that's why I felt it like that, son of a bitch. I'm not even gonna listen to me. I want you to interpret these however you want to, because I really want to do it for you, and I'm not going to, okay? Because these are your messages, and they're for you to interpret, okay? And it has to do with the weekend read. So here's card number 1. Persevere. I don't know if you want to screenshot this. And I'm trying so hard right now not to talk about these cards, all right, because I want to, but this is on you, on how you want to persevere, on how you want to perceive, okay? So let me try to, if you want to screenshot it, try to keep it still, all right? But it says persevere, and the number on the card is 28, all right? In numerology, that would be a 1, okay? And then you have guidance. All right, and that's a 33, so that's a 6. Together, there are 7. And at the bottom of the deck, you have, again, the 4, which is perfection, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is a 2, okay? It talks about your path. Right under that, I'm not going to lie to you, is priorities with the decision. When I tell you my cards talk to me, all right, priorities, decision, they talk, all right? So I know you guys are going to reflect on this. But anywho, I want you to interpret these 2 particular cards any way you want, okay? I really want to break them down for you, and I can't. But persevere in guidance, okay? So I love you guys. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I got lots to do, okay? I'd love to stay in yet, but I got lots to do. All right. You should probably go back and watch it twice too. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just got the goosebumps because the music was really correlating with this spread too, guys. Okay. It really does say a lot, and Kai just confirmed. Okay. You know, it's been a long, long time. I love this song. Big Brown Eyes. It's called Sweet. It's been a long time. But I will tell you, now that this happened, this particular gentleman's like, I want to make you sweat. But when they pulled certain cards, the Ace of Wands was reversed. And I can't remember if it was on them or on you. But I know when I pulled for you, it was upright. Okay. So I don't know. It's maybe it was just you or this other person and it gets flipped because maybe you just think that passion is gone. And to me, with the back being turned, the kind of passion is gone. But it's almost like saying like it can return. And I think when this person comes at you, and they might even have brown eyes, okay? When this person comes at you, it's gonna be like, boom, tongue gets tied, okay? Like, if you might have somebody who's got brown eyes, okay? Or he's looking in her big brown eyes, or vice versa, okay? This talks about passion. I never go away. I always go away Labor Day weekend. It's so weird I didn't go away this weekend. I wonder if that says anything to me. Maybe I'll meet somebody with big brown eyes. Maybe some more. Because if you're single and you got nobody coming back in your life like this, I can interpret that to you real quick too. It's kind of like the same scenario, and this might be somebody from your past that, like how I talk about how people hit me up, give it the benefit of the doubt type thing. It could be somebody just like that where you're like, nah, but maybe they got brown eyes and you're not aware of it, okay? And they come back around and they want this new that, and maybe they're already content, and maybe they already have money and they're just in the feminine energy. Because I'll tell you, that gentleman I was talking about was a gazillionaire, all right, but it's never been about money for me. I've met a lot of wealthy people. It's never been like that for me. I've always wanted to be wealthy myself, make my own money, okay? Love, pure love is so much deeper for me than anything any day, okay? That's how it is for me though. All right, so you can interpret it that way too, okay? It's just somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be your current love, your current connection. It might not be. I mean, it could be. Absolutely could be. But this person that comes back around too can need you. All right? That's why I talk about when people come back around, really think about why this person's back around. Okay? But somebody's going to fall in love with somebody with this song. This music is insanely going along with the weekend read. Okay? I love you guys. Aw, you're very welcome. Kai's doing awesome, Angel Face. Very welcome. Be safe, okay? Make smart decisions. Maybe you meet somebody over the weekend and you fall in love just like that. You never know what the universe has planned for you. For real. For real. Falling in love with you. I love you guys so much, okay? Aw, that's all right. I'm going to wrap it up. You can go and watch it, okay? It was a fantastic read. It's a fantastic read. I have 281 people watching this. Can you all like it right now? Please. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Ooh, just 11-11. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. And I will tell you, it was just all those ones. I just saw 6 ones. And you know what's ironic? I saw 6 threes yesterday. So that is the second time in a row, back-to-back days, I've seen quadruple. Is that the word? I don't know. Thanks, Charlene. You saw it in 2s today? Did you see it in 6 of them now? That's so bizarre. Falling in love with you. It was a beautiful read. You're very welcome. And thank you for all the likes. It keeps going up and up and up. Thanks, Shauna. You're very welcome, guys. Yeah, you should definitely rewatch this one. It was between the back and forth and really trying to figure it out. It says a lot, okay? Ultimately, I will tell you, go with your gut. Go with your gut on this one, okay? And like I said, with those oracles at the end of the deck, I really want to tell you what they mean, but that's for you to interpret, okay? But with it being persevere and guidance, I mean, I really hope you have enough common sense because I really want to tell you. And I'm not gonna because it's for you. Just looking at the picture alone should speak a lot, okay? Yeah, it is when that energy, guys, getting rid of the old, stepping into the new. You gotta be feeling it. All right, you gotta be. If you're not, please start reevaluating ASAP because you only have another month or 2 to get out of this energy to work with it before you would literally probably repeat the cycle all over again. So please don't do that. You should tell us about what the oracles. Well, we'll tell you persevere. Just means persevere, push through. Guidance. It talks about you're being very highly protected. This is a very protected scenario. And I'm not even a lover. It's even for yourself, especially if you're on a purpose and it serves you. Okay. Well, I just explained why I'm not going to interpret it because in all reality, guys, you should be able to interpret those cards yourself. I shouldn't have to break down the definition. I mean, I could, but I will tell you with persevere, we all know what persevere means, right? Persevere. So to me, we're all in different scenarios, guys. Okay. So if I break it down what it means, you might not relate to that. But if you were, because each one of you are we're all in the same energy, but we're in different scenarios. So someone's definition of persevering could be different compared to the other person persevering through something. Okay. I want you to, because what if you have to persevere through like a family emergency or you know what I'm saying? I want you to interpret that card how you have to interpret that card and push through. Okay. And then with the other one, guidance, it's saying, you can do this. You can push through. I mean, you can do this because you're being guided. Okay. You're being protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't don't stress. Don't worry. All right. I already shook them up. But you can go back and screenshot them. Okay. And I believe at the bottom of the deck was reflecting. And that's why I just said to you, if you feel stagnant and things aren't moving right now, you really need to reflect. You really, really need to reflect. Okay. So that's why it's not me being an ass. I want, if you guys are spiritual, you like tarot, you should be able to read that card intuitively and what it means for you. Because it's important you get your own messages on top of mine. Okay. I should probably start doing that for you here and there, to be honest with you, because that is how you become more in tune and more intuitive. All right. So maybe it's a good way for me to teach you how to be a little more intuitive. Okay. Because once you realize something, you'll be like, oh my God, like that card court pulled for us. I can really take it like that versus court just read the card for you. And a day later, we forgot what it says. But because it's in your brain and court's telling you to interpret it your own way, it might stick with you for a little while. Okay. Just saying. It's worth a shot, right? Yeah, don't overthink what the cards are trying to tell you. The simpler the message, the better. All right. Or you can sit there and screenshot it and really look into it, okay? Because sometimes you do need to dig deeper, especially if you do need to reflect on something. So you take it any way you guys want to take it. I love you guys a lot. All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta get my weekend started. What's the weekend song? Not by weekend. I'm about to get. It's gonna correlate. Let me think for a minute. About to get the party started. I mean, I got parties all weekend, but like, not what I'm thinking of. I can't think about it right now. All good though. I love you guys. Have a safe, fantastic holiday weekend. Okay, happy Labor Day weekend, ladies and gents. Black Eyed Peas. I can't think of the song right now with Black Eyed Peas. I can picture Fergie like, no, I don't know. Anywho, you interpret that how you want to interpret that. Have a safe weekend, okay? I love you guys so much. It probably is old school. Probably is old school. I don't know. But beautiful, beautiful music today, correlating with the read, and it was just a beautiful read, okay? So I wish you the very best, okay? Thanks you for my monitors, okay? Thanks for coming on, supporting me. Hi, Sweet Pea. Hi, Ramon. I do spoil my Ramon, guys. Don't take it any other way. He needs it. I don't know. He's like 19. He's my little love buggy. He needs me. He needs me. But I love you guys so much, okay? I love you too. I love you too. And thank you again, all my monitors, and thank you for all behaving and coming together and supporting each other and yapping, all that beautiful stuff, okay? Thank you so much. Go get your dancing feet on, okay? To the rescue. If somebody feels the need to rescue you, you're welcome, Ramon. I got you. I love you guys. I got all of you. All right? Bye, guys. Bye. Somebody's gonna rescue your ass. Bye, guys. Ooh, he's a rainbow too. It was like rainbows in the sky. These songs are correlating. I absolutely love it. Bye. 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 Muy bonita. Kisses. Bye, guys.